Scott Rickenbach, Doc Sports, Wednesday, November the 5th, hockey action. I'm going to be talking to you about the San Jose at Seattle matchup. And at the time of this recording, the odds are not out yet on this matchup, but I'm projecting the Kraken Seattle will certainly be a big favorite here, probably in the $2 range, and a total around 6 in this one. And I'm going to be talking to you about this matchup, including a free pick for you in just one moment. And speaking of free, I also want to mention the free $60 offer at Doc Sports. That's right, $60 worth of premium picks. So you can get picks from the capper or cappers of your choice, premium pick action, completely free. You've got $60 to work with. This is available to all new customers to Doc Sports. All you have to do is go to docsports.com/free 60 and get signed up today. It's a great way to give us a trial run over there at Doc Sports. Check it out today. Now, the free pick here for Wednesday, going to get into the nuts and bolts of this matchup here with San Jose and Seattle. But before I do, I just want to mention real quick, guys, because when I'm on a special run like this, it is, of course, the middle and really getting late, actually, in the college football season. But want to mention, have hit 4 in a row in NFL, coming off a perfect 4-0 NFL week and 10-2 NFL run going further back. And not only that, we only get one 7-unit or greater play per week in football, and I have cashed 6 in a row. So that run goes back to mid-September, a 6-0 run with my highest rated football selections. So make sure you check that out at Doc Sports for this weekend's football action. Now back to some hockey action. I love the hockey. Great place to make money. It doesn't get as much attention as the other sports, but it sure should. And I like this matchup here between San Jose and Seattle. Both teams come in rested. Seattle coming off of a 3-1 win over the Blackhawks on Monday, but they did allow 30 shots on goal in that game. The Sharks off of a 3-2 shootout loss, a loss in the shootout where they allowed 32 shots on goal to Detroit. So the key for me here is that both teams are coming off low-scoring games, and actually Seattle has trended toward lower scoring games this season, but San Jose has been the opposite. But this is the first time this season that San Jose has had back-to-back games total less than 6 goals in each game. It just hasn't happened. And this San Jose team had been playing a little bit better, had been scoring goals better, and I think they're going to force the tempo of this matchup with Seattle. Coming off a loss here, look for San Jose to bring a strong effort. When they've been off a loss the last few times, now here they were off a loss, they win 6-5. Off a loss, win 6-5. Off a loss, win 5-2. So I'm not saying they're going to win this game, not at all, but I'm saying I expect goals from them. But at the same time, their long-term struggles in terms of preventing goals is likely to resume here. Seattle's been so tough at home this season. So I'm looking for a solid over here and going over the total. Again, at the time of this recording, the odds aren't out yet, but I'm expecting it to be right around a 6. And probably, as we're seeing so often with these hockey totals this season, in the case where it's a 6, you might see some over 5.5, where you can lay some juice, or take over 6.5 and get plus money. Of course, that's at your discretion. We're going to call it an over 6 to be safe here. That is your free pick for the Wednesday night hockey. And again, speaking of free, don't forget about the free 60 offer. And then there's another thing I want to talk to you about that you can do for free that will help your handicapping. Subscribe to the Doc Sports YouTube channel. A lot of free content, a lot of free picks. And by subscribing, the benefit is you get notified when these new videos get posted. So you can stay on top of everything by being a Doc Sports subscriber. So subscribe to the YouTube channel today. You'll be glad you did. This is Scott Rickenbach, wishing you the best of luck here on Wednesday and all week long with all your sports action.